2077 Albert Murphy, Chambéry Laval. Just keeping a tab. Let's see what we have here. So, by the way, just worth mentioning, 3753 is actually 3755. There's a lot of numbers that they have tampered with. Like here, there's one missing. It's 2035, and this is 2045. Albert Murphy. And this one here is 3755 Boulevard Le Carrefour. There's a lot of numbers that are tampered, which I'll be showing in my other videos. And they're all tampered for a reason. So, I'm supposed to be that blue dot. Supposedly. Alrighty. So, I'm sitting at this window, which is right here. And these are the signals that we're getting so far. Notice how that yellow line's all over the place. Now, there's also a flashing light, which is at the building. At 2045. Right where this car is. The car right here, right here. Right over here. The flashing light. Now let's point the camera at the flashing light and see what happens. A lot of flashing lights though. But look what way they're pointing. Which is crazy. And I'm just pointing it at two flashing lights. And look at them. And there's more in the building on that side. I think my neighbors are on to me. Sounds like they don't really like me much. Now those look like... Oh. You wouldn't believe what those lights can do. I couldn't even believe it. And obviously there's a hydro pole right there. Going up. So my neighbors, I'm sure they're watching. They can watch all they want. Right, neighbors? It's just a friendly video. Look at the bottom part. Right? So one thing I've noticed, when that flashing light is flashing, the way it is right now, nobody looks into it. You'll hardly see anybody around, but if it does flash when somebody's around, nobody looks into it. Number two, what I've noticed is that when they're in their cars and that light is flashing, they'll stay in their cars with their lights on. Now, I don't want to divulge too much, but I can assure you that flashing light, it ain't just a regular light. So quiet. Why is everybody so quiet? Oh, one more signal. That's odd. No, it's not. Oh, where'd I go? And when they do come out of their cars, they all look down. They would not look into that light. There's no way. Now, there's only two people that actually look into that light that I've noticed. It's me and my roommate, my best friend. Everybody else is wearing glasses. Even during the day, they never look at that light. All right, that's it for now. I don't want to divulge too much, but I could assure you some monkey business is happening. And let's not forget the park in the back. So, clustering off. Clustering off. So we'll run a new. Oh, my lord. This is nothing. That's a lot of signals. I could assure you this is nothing. This is only a week or two. 47,000 signals. That's what it says on top. And you got it. 47,000. And that's only collected on one device. And guess what? Look at all those signals that you see in here. Right? There's a lot of them, right? There's not one that goes to 2077. How odd is that? All these signals that you see through here, they all pass through this fucking house. Sorry. I apologize for swearing. My little nephew was here, I'd have to put $1 in the jar for swearing. Every time I curse, I gotta put $1 into it. I apologize. I take that back. Now, 2077, that's an important address. That lady's in charge of the garden in the back over here. She's always gardening 24/7. Summer, winter, night, day. She's always in the back fixing stuff. That's a lot of this is nothing. Signals that I've collected. I've also collected data of all Wi-Fi signals, all cell signals, all Bluetooth signals that go through this house. And it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's, well, let's just say, because I don't have any hair, I'm bald, but if I had hair, the hair on my head would stick up. Because I know the hair on my body sticks up when all those signals come through. Let me tell you. All right. I'll be posting this on online. Again, I'm not here to tattletale on anybody, but I'm putting that out there. Because I know anybody that studies computer science, that studies signals and frequencies, and let's say how to manipulate time, how to manipulate people's eyes with illusions, how to create illusions. Again, this garden in the back is important. And let's not forget the hydro lines. Hydro lines. Oh, the hydro lines are important. Because without the hydro lines, none of this would be happening. You got the hydro lines, you got some sewers, you got some let's say, again, I'm not here to tattletale, but you also have the buildings all around with their ducts, their rain ducts, the gutters, the roof, and let's not forget the most important part, the chimney. And the key to all this is 2077 Albert Murphy, apartment 102. Oh, yes, and let's not mention Co-op Taxi Laval. I won't be mentioning that. Not yet. See ya. I wouldn't want to be ya.